Hey y'all, I'm back this week with a pineapple upside down cake. I was going to do a southern style coconut cake with my grandpa like it, but I didn't have any powdered sugar, so I went with what I had. Well, that's a tongue twister, all them W's. Okay, I went with what I had, and I had brown sugar and pineapple, so I decided to make an upside down pineapple cake. Someone did request that a while back, so I remembered, so I had those ingredients, so that's what we're going to do today. That was really fast. Okay, for this recipe, 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, and my special ingredient, 1 pack of instant vanilla pudding. I sift this flour 2 times. If you want cake flour, you can use that. You don't have to sift it. I sift this twice, okay? You're gonna need a 9x13 square pan. That's what I'm using today. And you're gonna need brown sugar, 2 brown sugar, and you're gonna need some white sugar, 3 eggs, 2 cans of crushed pineapples. Now, if you like the round pineapples, you can. I just always prefer the crushed pineapples. And these are 20-ounce cans. I got for all these less than $2. You can use those. And 2 sticks of unsoftened butter and some buttermilk. And of course, you know, pure vanilla. I'm gonna have to show you guys how to make vanilla. I'm gonna do a video on that. So I'm gonna get started with this butter. It's at room temperature. I'm gonna put it like on 3 and let it just come together. I'm gonna put 1.5 cups of sugar in here. You wanna make sure you're eating it off. I'm gonna turn it down because I don't want it to spray everything. That's 1 cup. And 1.5 cups of sugar. I'm gonna turn it back on 1 on low so it can all come together. This is a good quick recipe. My mom is really happy I'm making it because she loves pineapple cake, and she came. And you guys saw on the couch earlier today.
Hey Mom, what are you cooking?
Seriously, Michael? Did that sound like that was so set up? He said, "Hi Mom, what are you cooking?" I think all my kids want a little bit of fame or something. But I'm just letting this all come together. I want it good before you get too confined. Always when you're baking, you know, with this particular KitchenAid, it don't have the little scrape thing on it. So I just want to scrape it down. Again, this is 2 sticks of unsalted salt butter and 1.5 cups. Let me do this. 1.5 cups of sugar. And you're gonna need. I'll get to that as soon as possible. And I forgot about my room temperature egg. Make sure your buttermilk and your eggs is at room temperature along with your butter. I mean, when everything is at room temperature, it comes together. It makes a good, nice cake. I want this to get like a fluff to it. Man, I had so much fun today. We're on the couch. I had so many unexpected company. My mom and everybody came over unexpectedly, you know, and it was fun. I'm doing the eggs one at a time. You need 3 room temperature eggs. Give it a minute, let it get all up in there. And then once I get all the eggs together, I'm actually gonna, you know, pull it down, scrape the sides down again. Get that one up in there. My hand's in the way. I don't know why I don't go over top. This is a real quick and easy recipe. You know, for those of you guys who like pineapple cake and you want to do it by scratch, it's very easy. It's not hard at all. And after this comes together, I'm gonna scrape it down. Then once I scrape it down, I'm going to add my 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Because to this recipe, we're going to do 1 cup of buttermilk, 1/2 cup of pineapple juice. I mean, this is going to taste really great. So that's, see how that is? I scrape it down. Scrape those sides down. I even try to get the bottom of it real good. Let me stick that in there. And then go one more round. And while it's doing that, 1, 2. I want 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I like to taste my vanilla in my stuff and let that just come together. Smell good. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn it down a low. Let the vanilla to get all up in there. Brandon, you're very quiet today.
I'm tipsy.
Okay. That would be the reason. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off. And I'm gonna do half of my dry ingredient. And I'm gonna start it on low. So I don't want the flour to fly everywhere.
I had 3 vodka shots, so I'm kind of tipsy.
Okay, I'm just crossing the video. And to this, I'm just adding a little bit of my milk, my buttermilk. But remember, I'm only doing 1 cup of buttermilk to this. 1 cup, that's it. Because I'm doing a half a cup of pineapple juice. Let me just pull the rest. I might do this 3 times. Because I really wanted to, another. And that's going to be my 1 cup of pineapple milk. Because, I said pineapple milk. Right, 1 cup of my buttermilk. And it's like this. I want this to really blend. I don't want to overwhip it, but I want to get that in there. Okay. It's going to be my last. Look, I got my leg on here. I'm trying to do things. I don't know. This is going to be the last of my dry ingredients. And to this, let me rinse off this. Now to this mix, you see how thick it is? Okay. I'm going to add a half a cup of my pineapple juice. Why is she saving her pineapple juice? To give it that extra flavor. Now, that's it. And I'm about to let it just do its thing. I'm going to speed it up just a little bit. I want to get the lumps out of it. And I'm going to scrape the sides down some. It smells good. My mother don't like this. My mom loves pineapple cake. She did not need a reason to make a pineapple cake. I need a reason. If it wasn't
just give me a reason.
Right. If it wasn't for me having this channel, I wouldn't bake as much because I normally just need a reason to do a cake. You know, a holiday, a birthday, or somebody asks me to. But this is good. I don't want to overdo it. It's the way, the consistency is the way I want it. I'm just going to take this off of here.
Yum, yum.
Yes. And wash my hands real quick. I'm going to take this out.
Yeah, go wash your hands real quick.
It's nice and it's smooth. Look at that texture. It's the way I want. No lumps, no nothing in there.
Anybody go wash your hands?
Yeah, when I get all this off. Why?
No,
Why are you rushing me?
I ain't rushing you. Shh, it's all secret, y'all. It's all secret.
What?
I ain't do nothing.
Okay, go right here. So right here, I had 2 cups of brown sugar in a 9x13 little pan. I took the brown sugar and I just laid it down and pressed it down ungreased. Do not have to grease your pan or anything. And I had 2 cans of 20 ounce of crushed pineapples that I drained the juice off. And I'm gonna put that in here. And we're just gonna spread it because my cake is gonna go on top here. Again, if you like round pineapples, I don't like the round. I prefer the canned, the crushed ones. And you just want to get it all up in there. Because this is what my cake mix is going to lay on top of. And preheat your oven to 350. My oven is ready. Brandon had to tell me today, y'all. I try to pre-do everything. I want this to be quick and easy for you guys. Because I already had one video up. Hope you guys enjoyed that rib dinner video. My kids did.
It was good.
Let me wash my hands. And this is gonna bake in the oven at least about 50 minutes or until it come out toothpick clean. And you guys know when a cake is done. So let me just don't worry about that.
She better not touch my liquor.
Ooh. Now I'm just gonna spray this out, you guys.
Yum, yum, yum.
You guys.
Let me get some of that bowl.
You want the bowl? You remember when you was 10? Y'all always wanted to eat the bowl. Look, you guys, this is right. You just spread it. It's nice and it's thick. And you're going to let it do its thing in the oven.
I don't want no more.
I'm going to sit it right here in the twin. Okay.
That's good though.
Put this in the oven on 350. Preheat your oven. It's going to cook about 35 to 40, maybe about 50 minutes until the toothpick come out nice and put it on the top shelf. And let that bake. And I'll see you guys in 50 minutes. Okay, it's been a moment, about 45 minutes or so. Let's check on this cake, you guys, and see what it's doing. Because it got my whole house smelling good. Ooh. So I got it on the top shelf. Oh. Oh, that is done. We're going to take this out.
You got it?
This came out beautiful. There you go. You guys, this is not the end result because this have to cool, and then once it cool, it has to be flipped. So, but this came out good. It's nice and it's done, and it's so pretty. So, we're gonna let this cake cool. I'm gonna take it. Turn the stove off with me. I'm gonna take it off the stove so that it can cool down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my pineapple juice. I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do with this.
Oven hot. You can put that right here.
This is a cake that's going to be going in the refrigerator too. Once it cool down and you're no longer eating it, you got to refrigerate it. I'm going to crack my back door to help it cool down some. You know, in the old days when the grandparents, they put the pies and stuff in the window. I'm going to sit this right here at the edge of the counter. It came out so pretty.
Ain't no golden brown, is it?
Boy, no. And we're going to let this sit for at least, took that right there. I'm going to let it sit about 30 minutes and try to flip it. So if you're looking at this video, that means it came out good. Okay, it's been about an hour. As you can tell, the cake is cooled off and everything like that. So what I'm going to use, I have an old cookie sheet. So I don't have a plate is big, and I had some wax paper right here with this parchment paper. I'm just going to, we got aluminum foil or old cookie sheet, and what I did do is that I took my spatula plastic and I already went around the rim and the trim of the cake, you know, to loosen it up. So let's cross our fingers. It's been an hour, and I pray that it comes out perfect. I hope so. Are y'all ready? I don't know, you ready? Am I ready? Oh! Thank you! And you know, of course, you always got a little extra stuff in the pan. And I'm just going to fill in some holes right there. No, everything isn't always perfect. But oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you guys. That came out great. You just want to fill in your holes because sometimes all your stuff don't come out. So I'm just filling in some of the holes. Oh man, this came out good. And you know what we're going to do with this? I'm going to pluck in some holes because I'm going to use a little bit of... This is a cake that needs to go in the refrigerator, okay? After it cools off and everybody eat what they're going to eat, you want to refrigerate it before you go to bed because it's made with pineapples, pineapple juice, and things like that, and you don't want it to spoil. So, I'm just going to dip. I'm not even going to pull. Let me get something real quick. Hold that, Brandon. Hold that look on that cake.
I thought about...
I'm going to take my little measuring cup. I made some holes. I'm just going to pull my pineapple juice.
Drizzle.
I'm just gonna do it one and a little bit.
Drizzle.
Not that much. You put your holes, and there you go, people. Pineapple cake, upside down pound cake, SoulfuT style. I hope you guys really like it. I'm about to cut a nice big chunk of this out, so you guys can see the inside. A nice little square.
Moist and radiant.
And I'm gonna use the same. Look, everybody's standing
Moist
around.
and radiant.
I know I'm always so hungry.
Son is still my son.
Look at that. Ooh, that cake. So you guys, it's ready. If you want, here you go. Pineapple upside down cake. Oh my God, that's good. Pineapple upside down cake, SoulfuT style. Hope you guys like it, share, subscribe, and support. And pass me on to your friends and family. Thank you so much. Until next time, SoulfuT out. Guys, all the spoilers in there. Cook on the floor. There you go. Okay. Let's get some time to get some tongs.
God, believe.
But